A story of true love. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a kind and beautiful girl named Sophie. She was 20 years old, with green eyes and brown hair that shone in the sun. Sophie's family was poor but happy. They lived in a small house and loved each other very much. Sophie loved reading books and dreamed of a better life. One day, Sophie went to the village market. There, she met a young man named Ethan. Ethan was tall and handsome, with black hair and a warm smile. He came from a rich family that owned a big house and lots of land. Sophie and Ethan became friends. They spent time walking by the river, talking and laughing together. Ethan told Sophie about his dreams, and Sophie shared her hopes. Slowly, they fell in love. One day, Ethan said, "Sophie, I love you. Will you marry me?" Sophie was very happy and said, "Yes, Ethan. I love you too." But Ethan's parents did not like Sophie. They thought she wasn't good enough for their son because she was poor. "You cannot marry Sophie," said Ethan's mother. "You need to marry someone from a rich family," his father added. Ethan was upset. He told his parents, "I love Sophie. She is kind and good. Money doesn't matter to me." But his parents didn't agree. They told Ethan they wouldn't support him if he married Sophie. Sophie heard about the problem. She didn't want to make Ethan's life hard. She said, "Ethan, maybe it's better if we don't marry. I don't want to come between you and your family." Ethan said, "I love you, Sophie, and I don't want to lose you, but I understand." They decided to stay friends. They promised to help each other whenever needed, but their hearts were broken. Years passed. Sophie worked hard to support her family. She helped her neighbors and became loved by everyone in the village. Ethan worked hard in the city. He became successful, but always remembered Sophie. One day, Sophie's father became very sick. Ethan heard the news and came back to the village to help. He brought medicine and food for Sophie's family. Sophie was touched by his kindness. As they spent time together, Ethan said, "Sophie, I still love you. I've worked hard and saved money. I don't need my parents' approval anymore. Will you marry me now?" Sophie smiled with tears in her eyes. "Yes, Ethan, I still love you too," she said. They got married in a small ceremony with Sophie's family and friends. Ethan's parents didn't attend, but Sophie and Ethan didn't let that bother them. They started a new life together in the city. They faced many challenges, but their love kept them strong. Over time, they had children and taught them to be kind and brave. They never forgot their journey and were proud of the life they built together. Sophie and Ethan grew old, happy and thankful for their love. They knew that true love could overcome any problem.